My dear students, today we are going to discuss very important and very easiest problem from standard distribution, particularly exponential distribution. Okay, before we are going to proceed, so kindly give us like symbol and subscribe this video, share it with your friends. Okay, let us take an example. The daily consumption of milk in excess of 20,000 gallons is approximately exponentially distributed with lambda equal to 3000. The city has a daily stock of 35,000 gallons. What is the probability that of 2 days selected at random? The stock is insufficient for both days. Okay, my dear students, before we are going to proceed, you must or we must clarify on the question, isn't it? What are the things we are given and what we are going to find? Okay, now the excess of milk 20,000 gallons is approximately exponentially distributed, and also we are given lambda, that is 3000, and also the city has daily stock of 35,000 gallons. The question is, what is the probability that 2 days selected at random the stock is insufficient for both days? So this is the question. Okay, let us proceed. First of all, we have to take X. It represents the daily consumption of milk. Since excess of 20,000 gallons follows exponentially distributed. Okay, so that capital X minus 20,000 follows exponential distribution. And also mean is equal to, that is lambda equal to 3000. Mean of exponential distribution 1 by lambda. So 1 by lambda equal to 1 by 3000, isn't it? Okay. Now f of x is equal to lambda into e power minus lambda into x minus 20,000. So this is the formula for f of x in exponential distribution. So 1 by 3000 into e power minus 1 by 3000 into x minus 20,000. So keep 1 minus 3000 as it is, and then I'm going to take minus 1 by 3000 into the bracket. So it will be minus x by 3000, minus into minus plus, so 20 by 3. Okay, very easy. F of x equal to 1 by 3000 into e power, I'm going to e power a plus b equal to e power a into e power b. I have used this formula in this place, so that the term becomes e power minus x by 3000 into e power 20 by 3. Now simplify e power 20 by 3, it will be 786. So write it 786 by 3000 e power minus x by 3000, isn't it? Okay, now next one, probability of consumption exceeding 35,000 liters. Okay, now probability p of x strictly greater than 35,000 is equal to integral 35,000 into infinity. Okay, so see the symbol greater than, strictly greater than, so that up to infinity f of x dx. So just 35,000 to infinity, f of x will be 786 by 3000 into e power minus x by 3000 into dx. So take the constant outside, and then e power minus x by 3000 into dx. E power minus ax by minus ax dx is equal to e power minus ax by minus a. Already we know the formula. Let us apply the formula here. So 786 by 3000 as it is, and then the after integration the e power minus x will be e power minus 3x x by 3000 by minus 1 by 3000, and the limits are 35,000 to infinity. Okay, just apply the upper limit first, infinity for both, and then minus the lower limit, isn't it? So the term becomes 786 by 3000 into minus 3000 e power minus infinity by, so minus 35,000 by 3000. How can we get minus 3000? So see the denominator, the previous step, minus 1 by 3000. So it goes to the numerator, it will become minus 3000. So take it outside. Then what about e power minus infinity? It becomes 0. And then what about 35,000 by 3,000 minus 11 by 667. So with the value of multiply 786 with e power minus 11 by 11 in 11.667, it will be 0.0067. Okay, now go to the conclusion. This is a conclusion. The probability of insufficient stock for both days. So per day 0.0067, multiply with another day, again the same value. So it will become 0.000045. So this is the solution of the problem. Thank you, my dear friends.